2013 was a busy year for Bahrain's governmental organisations, and the Civil Service Bureau is no exception. More in this report from Marie-Claire Honeywell.
Working quietly behind the scenes, Bahrain's Civil Service Bureau is the backbone behind the day-to-day running of governmental agencies throughout the kingdom.
The Civil Service Bureau is the central HR entity in the government of Bahrain. We are dealing with each entity, each government entity separately. Of course, our main focus is the employees in each entity, and all our Civil Service Bureau law and regulation are directly focused on them. Of course, apart from that, we are focusing on government excellence too. So we are improving how each government is performing.
Not only responsible for staffing and the laws that govern employees, the CSB also plays an essential role in ensuring the highest possible standards are implemented in order to maximize the workers' potential and ensure the people of Bahrain are served in the best way possible.
Part of our project is to study international trends. Bringing the international trends sometimes does not fit our culture. So what we do, we will basically study it, what is good for us and how we can implement it in Bahrain, and we customize that according to our needs.
2013 was a busy year for the CSB, in which they completed more than 46,000 actions, ranging from recruitment, promotion, incentives, awards, media releases, organizational studies, audit visits, and much more. It also saw the launch of a new vision and strategy for the CSB, which they wasted no time in implementing.
We have been focused on new developments. From those mission and visions, we have created 15 new initiatives that will transform the government totally in the coming 5 years. And that is in terms of putting a new system for performance management, putting a new system for workforce planning, a new recruitment process, and organizational performance. So these are some of our projects that we are working on that will change the government totally.
Implementing change can't come without its challenges, but the CSB has continued to work hard to make sure these challenges are met and overcome.
I think that the challenges we are facing today is opening channels of communication. I think opening channels of communication between us and the government entities have been one of our challenges, and we'll be working on in the coming years too. We have lots of meetings going on, one-to-one meetings, big forums, and lots of discussions in creating new regulations, changing any law, because they are part of us, and we are doing these new regulations for the employees of the ministries and government organizations. So we need to open up this channel with them. I think these are the most challenging things that we'll be hopefully working on next year.
A visit by His Royal Highness the Crown Prince, Deputy Supreme Commander and First Deputy Premier Prince Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa last April was both a defining and motivating moment for the CSB.
One of our proud moments was the visit of the Crown Prince to us, and he praised our mission and vision, and it gives us a really good support to continue our efforts to improve the government in general, and give us a momentum to start doing implementing the mission and vision of Civil Service Bureau that was introduced last year.
2014 promises to be another busy year for the Civil Service Bureau, implementing the plans and changes made in 2013.
I talked briefly about the projects that we have. Our project, two of our projects is finished in terms of study. Now we are going to the implementation phase, and we are taking around 4 to 5 government entities to implement those changes. One of them is performance management. We'll be evaluating each employee according to their performance, putting in place personal and directorate objectives for them, so that they can achieve the objectives. And according to that, we will be linking it into incentives and future rewards.
While maybe not the most visible branch of Bahrain's government, Bahrain's Civil Service Bureau plays a vital and integral role in the running of the country. For Bahrain Television News, I'm Marie-Claire.